What is up, internet? It is the universal gamer here. It is the king. He left. He had to go for a little bit. So the king 4427 told me, the universal gamer Eugene, he told me to tell you guys something, to do this vlog for him. So this is something, sorry to be tardy to the party, first of all, for this event. It was announced sometime 3 weeks ago that Nintendo was releasing some new partnership program personally for them, to people who feel as if they need to use gameplay footage, do walkthroughs for their games, or to review Nintendo titles, whether it be new or old. If it's a Nintendo title, it involves to this partnership. Now, what the partnership promises is that Nintendo is going to take a certain amount of profit from your video if you have monetized reviews. If you're an up-and-coming YouTuber, I'm not an up-and-coming. The Universal Gamer is nobody right now, but he is trying. Or I am trying, sorry. Eugene, I'm trying to get up there. But other people who are coming up the ladder that do anything involved Nintendo, small little reviews, songs that mention but have gameplay footage, or if you do a review of their games, which is a lot of YouTube. Like, there are thousands of reviewers online and walkthrough, Let's Players online who want to discuss Nintendo's products because they actually really do love and support Nintendo. No matter how many times they've dropped the ball recently, and even now admittedly have given up on the Wii U and are promising a new console. Nice job, Nintendo. Way to stick behind your product. This new partnership, think of it like this, okay? YouTube takes a small percentage. They take a small percentage of the revenues from your video if it's advertised, and you take the majority of this. Now, Nintendo promises that you can do this. You'll still get money, but you won't get as much money. And this is really stupid. Most main game critics, everything, I have put game footage up before and it has been flagged because it was a brand new game and I said it was being claimed for copyright. But I put footage recently, I put a walkthrough, the king put a walkthrough up for Gears of War recently, and Epic didn't hit me. It didn't. But when I put one for Gears of War 3 up, when it first came out, it got hit up. But nowadays they don't care, because it's free advertisement for a game that might have been forgotten or supports a franchise. It's criticism, and whether or not it's good or bad, it advertises the game. If this game is terrible and it got 1 million views, you're advertising to this company and you're personally telling them what they did wrong and how they can improve this. Or you're just telling them they screwed up. If it's a good review, then okay, cool. You gave them still more advertisement to this company. And this is what most developers realize. It's much easier to just let them make their reviews and advertise the company, good or bad, than to just attack the YouTubers. And whether or not you think it's a good idea that YouTubers make money and they do this as a job, that's your opinion. Good for you. But a lot of people, this is a lifestyle. This is not just some little thing that they're gonna just do for a little bit. This is something they're gonna do for a very long time. And with a deal like this, they're becoming restricted. Nintendo is literally just hanging them off a cliff, just saying, you cannot do this unless you do it this way. Now, other companies don't care. I mean, even the big boys, I don't want to say Namco, I want to say Sega, NetherRealm Studios, all these companies, Deep Silver, Capcom, another one, They don't care. It's free advertisement to their games. Nintendo just wants money. They're desperate for some money right now because of their failing system, and they're just thrive to push their console into your face no matter what. They're taking a small percent of the money that you would make for your hard-earned work. For if you make millions and millions and millions of views, this doesn't really matter because you are already there. But if you're one of the small guys who's just getting started, and then you put a review for Nintendo up and then you don't get as much, this could hurt you severely, and this restricts you. What if you want to talk about nothing but Nintendo if you're a hardcore supporter? Too bad. Personally, for me, this is bullshit. Straight up. Because guess what game I wanted to talk about? Guess what game I wanted to do a Let's Play of? Kirby. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. That was what was coming up. That was what was next. And, you fucked up, Nintendo. That's the best way I can put it. You just had to do this. You know what, though? It's on. You're on, Nintendo. We're going to see how long you can hold out with this deal. If nobody's going to review your games, guess what? I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, here's another feature they had implemented. They have to say yes on the video. You're going to get the money if they say it's okay. So think of it this way. Nintendo is only going to give you the money if they think the video is good, which means if it's a positive review towards their games. Basically, they're not going to just give you this okay to go. We'll take a small percent if they say if you say their game deserves a 2 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? This is wrong on so many levels that I don't fully know how to express this, and if this seems out of focus, I'm very sorry. I just heard about this and I want to get on this ASAP. And like I said, Nintendo, it's on. I'm going to review every single bad game you ever made, and we're going to see who wins. Every single bad game. You're on! The Universal Gamer has a new section on his show, Nintendo Don't. And I'll see you guys there later. Sorry if there's not going to be really Nintendo, but I will review your games, Nintendo. I will review your games. And I'm going to give them honest criticism. 100% honest criticism. And whether you like it or not. Tough nuts. I'll see you guys next time. And this is the Universal Gamer signing out.